JCM. How you doing? We're about done with this, and then I'm going to test one of the builds out. I think I will test out Carlos, because I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out what weapon to give to Tamika Flynn. Here's what we know about Tamika Flynn, okay? Her primary weapon is slingshot filled with book. Okay? She uses that to take down StrexCorp helicopters. And later on, she does suggest that her book club use books as clubs. So really we've got two options. Either A, we give her a long-range single-shot weapon, which is, you know, likely to be a rifle. Or B, we give her a melee weapon. Now, I prefer the melee weapon because I like the idea of her going into berserker mode all the time. However, I can't really picture a weapon that kind of even comes close to just being a book as a club. Now, she does carry around a librarian head all the time, and I've often considered the Assaultron head to be a pretty good weapon for her for that reason. But the Assaultron head is shit. I mean, it really, really, really is garbage. It's one of the most shitty weapons in the game.
I've been hoping you'd stop by.
I would rather use like pipe pistols than the Assaultron head.
That's great news.
I was kind of one of the things. Turns out they're still using its entrance, but there isn't it.
Good work, Sturgis.
Thanks, boss. I did. Now it's.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you got all that shit, but great fucking story, man. Rolling pin? I don't think so. That's not gonna work.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Good birthday overall, except for being dead named. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? It's very hard to retrain people who have called you something your entire life to call you something else. Oh, goody. I actually ran out of steel. Well, you know, I'm not that bummed about it, because it is almost completely fully repaired.
It's coming in.
Let's see. I was just wondering if I could make the Death Claw or the Yao Guai roast. But I don't have any carrots. Got a $10 gift card for Chick-fil-A because your store got 100 on your secret shop. What the hell does that mean, man? Secret shop?
Prepared for the future.
Whatever you say, man. Don't tell me what you're prepared for. I'm prepared for the future. All you're prepared for is to sit on a fucking porch for the rest of your life. You're actually only out to 4 of my second cousins? Oh, out. Okay, that makes sense. Well, you know, I don't know how old you are, but like waging war or making love to a woman, it's best done quickly or not at all. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, I guess that's that. Store the junk. You know, I actually believe that I have some of these to store, and I just never come in here to do it. Oh, maybe not. I kind of do the same shit each time. It occurs to me that I do that, but... Okay, I doubt that Homegrown... Oh, she is right here. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
A person comes in and shops and grades us on certain criteria, basically making sure you're doing your jobs
You
correctly,
again.
and we got a perfect score.
Here
They
to
report back to higher management.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I see. A secret shopper. You have some crooked fucker who sneaks into your shop and pretends like pretends like they're not out to, with absolutely no question, to fuck everyone in there. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do with that. I mean, that's a bummer, man. That shit sucks, for sure. Now, I don't know if Homegirl has any fusion cores. If she does, then I'll take them. But usually at this point, I just come in here and take all of her junk. Ah, fuck it. Take it, everything. What difference does it make? Thanks. Nothing matters anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steaks.
What up, Jambrace? How you doing? Financially stable for your next birthday, and all no doubt, because the reason I'm not out yet is I don't want to have my parents' reaction to me have immediate repercussions if it's bad. Ah, fair enough. That all sounds like exactly the right tack to take, at least if you want to play it safe, which I always recommend. Survival is the most important thing in this game. Then damage. Then experience gain.
Yeah.
The Red Dwarf build, don't plan survival because he needs to fast travel the second Wax Bullet episode with the Matter Transporter. Wax Bullet episode with the Matter Transporter. What? Yeah, we can do the Red Dwarf build on like very hard. If that sounds appealing to you. Marley, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Did you come from the year 2078? Give me a hint. Say something like, you know, like if you came from like, if I came from now to like 1817, I would tell you oil. You'll feel dirty but rich. Okay. CIT ruins, and then into the tunnel, and then away we go. Waxworld episode. Do they use a matter transporter there? I'm trying to remember that episode. I mean, I remember the episode's jokes. I remember they're putting Winnie the Pooh in front of the shooting, you know, the firing squad, and then he refuses the blindfold, and then you hear pop, 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 and he goes, that's some shit that nobody should ever have to see. But I'm trying to remember how they even get there. Rimmer ends up there and takes control as the general, and then they show up later to go rescue him, and he's in charge, and every single person, every single synthetic person on the planet dies as a result of his like intervention. Yeah, man, they killed Winnie the Pooh. In the Waxworld episode, Lister and the cat are in the holding cell. And it's basically about all of these like fictional or famous people from the history of Earth that populated an entire small planet as wax figurines. And they were like fully AI'd out and completely interactive. And when they get there, all of the evil Waxworld figurines are in a war against all the good Waxworld figurines. But the good Waxworld figurines are terrible at war because they're people like Gandhi, Mother Teresa, etc. Thank you for that donation, Trigger. He asks, what mods, if any, do you use? Also, I found you I first found you by your featured YouTube video of a no-kill playthrough. Nice run. Well, thank you. I don't use any mods, actually, at all. I have played with a few of the mods. I've played with Armorsmith Extended. I installed a Fire Axe mod for one of the playthroughs, and I also used the like old-style dialogue tree mod, which I prefer. However, yeah, one of the things that I really like about this game is the versatility of character building, and it's one of the reasons why we've been playing it for so long. And I would really like it if I could just tell people who play it vanilla, hey, guess what? You can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. You know, and you don't need to install anything. Now, you know, I like mods. Don't get me wrong. SPERG for Skyrim changed that game for me entirely, to the point where I could make builds that were completely different from the ones that I had made before. But as far as it goes, I would rather be able to say, you can do this in vanilla, especially the challenge builds. Using a mod in a challenge build, no matter what it is, even if it's just the dialogue changing mod, people are going to be like, fuck you, you use mods. It could be anything. But because every time I load the save, you can see there's no M next to it, you know that I'm not using anything suspicious. Scoot Tootie, how you doing? What in the world is going on? Yeah, I don't want to exclude people, but I also, I mean, I understand that using mods can be fun, but it also can be unstable. You know what I mean? Because when we play with mods, there's a whole series of script conflictions that are so prevalent that you actually need to, like, you have to turn on a kind of like invalidator. I don't even know what the fuck you call it. You have to turn something on where the load order or whatever won't conflict, and it's just, that's just the very first thing. There's going to be conflictions all the way through the game. Some people are better at making the mods, some people are not, and especially when it comes to mods that are like, you know, fairly simple, those are the ones that people have made very little effort to contain. Tips for getting the Paladin Dance perk. Is a Paladin Dance one of the people that you can trick with dog meat? Yeah, I mean, with almost all of the companions, you can send them to a settlement and then send... I'm not exactly sure if you have to have Dogmeat as your companion at the time, but you could just have all these companions in a settlement. MacCready, Kate, I don't even know if Strong benefits from it, but I'm pretty sure Dance and Preston Garvey does, and Codsworth, and you can just mow down your dog until the dog's limping and then hit him with a stim pack and everybody will like it. You can do that, supposedly, you can do that 200 times, and after that point, they idolize you. You can, with 200 stim packs, get full idolization with like 6 different companions. But if you would like to, yeah, if you would like to know exactly what Dance is into, I could look it up. Like, not on the internet, but in my little bookie. I wish I could have hacked the Mr. Handy Wrecker from here. That would have been cool. Lister should side with the railroad because he saw the wacky little people, so he would see, since he is people instead of a synthetic human. Well, of course, we don't need to use the wax people as an example. He considers Crichton to be a person, and even Crichton doesn't consider himself to be a person. To the point where he tries to get Crichton to break his programming. You know? The walking simulator mod. Yeah. Yeah, that was not a mod, that was a patch. You like Kate's perk best. Let's see. Best companion perks. X688 gives you extra energy defense against everybody. Codsworth's is the same, but it's only against robots. So X688 has a good one. Let's see. Oh, fuck me running. I have such a hard time getting out of here. The Curie's perk is awesome. It's like a second chance for when you're like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Look at that, one shot, 20% of my life. Ridiculous. These laser turrets are a joke, dude. This armor is literally the highest energy defense you can have from armor. I could have taken X688's perk. I don't know if Codsworth's perk applies to turrets, but maybe it does. And I also could have taken Reflector as well and had the maximum amount of energy defense, and it still wouldn't have cut half of that. It's a fucking ridiculous situation there. Let's see. I mean, if you want to impress Paladin Danse, here's what he likes. He likes it when you're nice and kind and caring to people, and shitty and mean and violent towards ghouls and super mutants and synths, because he's super hardcore Brother of Steel. Later on, I don't know, but I think if he's a synth and it turns out, you know, and you fucking out him or whatever, then, and you let him live, then I think, he'll be, like, more into it, be more into the synth thing. But I can't 100% answer. Yeah, fight the Broodmother. I don't want to have anything to do with you people. Oh, fuck me running.
Is someone present?
Yes, I'm present. And I have to go through this shit one more time. Jesus. Holy fuck. I mean, normally a person could just kill those turrets and they'd be fine, but I can't, so... You know.
Movement detected. Curious.
Can you continue to use him as a companion if you don't kill him? Yeah, I think so.
I must handle damage.
What's this? Oh.
I'm the victim of violence.
Okay, we don't need to fight these dudes. They're just fucking synths. Ouch. Wait a second, did I come through here already? Maybe not. Yeah, this is where I'm supposed to be. You tell BOS that he's dead, aren't they pissed at you for lying? Well, I mean, normally what happens beyond that point is you kind of stop working for the BOS. Seriously? I feel like it's gotta be the E, but oh, maybe it is quiet. Synthesize matter. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, this is not the right way either. Can't jump down from here, which I've always disliked quite a bit. But I don't need to fight any of those dipshits. I just need to go through here. Yeah, you can. I think if you manage to talk some sense into Elder Maxon, then you can keep him even if you back the Brotherhood of Steel. Or I don't think you even have to have him with you. I think you can just be like, "What are you talking about? He's your fucking homie." But when you actually fucking kill Paladin Danse and he still says Ad Victoriam, it's like, what the fuck, Danse? You're an idiot. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can convince Elder Maxon to let Paladin Danse continue.
Man, that was something else.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, sir. I guess I'm still need something. Hey, so this is the Institute.
Yes, sir.
They think they're better than us.
They should have read their history.
Right.
You're gonna need this.
Thanks.
Get that on. Just be better. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleporter.
I like how it's considered scrap.
As soon as possible.
Like I could somehow disable it in some way.
Anyone from the Institute who wants out, you let them go. So long as they ain't shooting at you.
You got it, boss.
Okay. Now I'm trying to think if I can just plow through this shit.
Can't break the code.
Victim of violence. I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
I'm just wondering if I can just barrel through all this shit. I wonder if you guys are willing to hang out with this shit going on. Shit. I bet you wish you had fucking run away, huh? You're all legless and shit. Oh.
You are damaging valuable Institute property.
What does he have here? Some fusion cores? Don't mind if I do. Wait for it. Now run. Hee. Yeah. Alright, it doesn't matter. Let's go. More fusion cores? Jesus. So for these Night Vale builds, how are we treating the secret government as the Institute, or are we treating the wonky things that go on in Night Vale the Institute? Will that change who each person sides with? So here's how I've basically worked it out in my head. Hey, where'd you come from, sweetie? Yeah. Basically how I've worked it out is the Institute is scientists, so Carlos sides with the Institute. The Railroad is an underground militia, so Tamika Flynn sides with the Railroad. The Minutemen are a community connected by radio towers, so Cecil backs the Railroad, or the Minutemen. And the floating office in the clouds that is entirely made up of faceless, super secret policemen who impose the law on everybody is the Sheriff's Secret Police. And then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with Daniel. Maybe I could just do an all-kill run with Daniel. What am I doing here? I don't need to fuck with this thing. Yeah, get all the scrap you can, man. That's aluminum. I just want these guys to use something other than their shitty pipe pistols, but they never do. Nope. I can't use that. What do you think? Any of you guys want any of that shit? Harambe! Nope. Skip all those laser turrets. No bueno.
Locked on target.
Let's put some more of this down. Oh, I just want to get to some of these guys.
Hit sustained.
I mean, I think it's high enough up here that I could do a little of this.
Hit sustained. Assessing damage.
Good luck, Courser man. We here sure have an awful lot of... shit. Did I just make a Harambe reference? Yes, I did. I did do that. I'm sorry, but I can't hang out with the gorillas. Still alive? Jesus. Wait. Oh, I took a fucking hit with that one. That was probably silly of me. Let's do that one, that one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Oh, that's probably fine, actually. How are you running? You have one leg. And now you can't run away from that. Take that. And this. And a bit of this. And one of these. Nope, not enough. I'm not even pretending to be sorry, even though I'm pretending to be offended. Ha! Damn. What the fuck? Who the fuck is you? Well, you wish you had some armor, huh? Where did he go? Damn, I blew his ass all the way up here.
Impossible. Are you sure you want to do that? Cannot be tolerated.
I like how he has a... Oh, fuck me. I like how he has a baseball grenades that he's using. I could have given him fusion grenades. Oh, fuck. You got Muay Thai'd by an armless synth trooper. Now he's shoulder blocking you. Shoot him with your scatter gun, man.
I guess they thought they were safe down here. It's in paradise.
Violence. See,
Have you ever had Sturgis follow you everywhere you're going in the middle of the Sanctuary quest? Nuh-uh. Is that a thing that he does? I don't think he follows you in general. Here's some people that will follow you. Oh my god! I can't believe he 1-2 punched you. The range on this guy was like 6 inches.
Yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked.
Oh, no shit.
Can't override it from here.
Hey, sweetie.
Looks like the command
Hi.
come from the director's personal terminal.
They're never very happy to see me.
Get access to it somehow.
I do like that this Minuteman decided to grab up a fucking big dick laser rifle, as opposed to his made from cheap bullshit, you know, pipe pistol. Seriously, that synth was doing some pretty badass shit. Did you ever see, I don't remember, even know if it's okay to say the name of the movie, but I think the name of the movie is something like Crippled Warrior. And it's about a kung fu master with no arms and a kung fu master with no legs that team up to take everybody down. They even explain what exactly the Institute wants to do for the Commonwealth? Or are they all just like, we're all Logan's Run Mystic Cloud people, call us master? I don't know. Honestly, I get the sense that what they basically want to do is swap out all the humans for all Gen 3 humans, or synths, and then just be like, okay, there you go. Humanity restored, because now everybody can be turned on and off with the flip of a
I
switch.
didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
What's happened to you? Are you sick?
Well, don't pretend to care now. You had your chance to help me, and cast me aside instead.
Fuck you,
It's not
man.
enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then.
No, they
Under
didn't.
what
They didn't
righteous
tape themselves to
pretext
each other.
you justified this
And I'm afraid it is a
atrocity?
real movie, Scoot Tootie.
It's for the greater good.
Spare. Well,
Blah,
the
blah,
other-
blah.
Sean,
Why would I ever
help me.
No.
Sure.
Okay, buddy. I took my suit off so that I could pass those speech checks, but... Goodbye, Fodder. You can actually just go grab the password from somewhere, but...
There we go.
Evacuate. Synth shutdown. Master security lockdown override. Kill baby Sean. No, I'm going to be kind to Sean. That was part of the deal with I Can't Add this playthrough.
Some other good news. I've almost got the
He
telephone
fucking
order.
hates it that I abandoned baby or the like little boy Sean with who was it that I abandoned him with? I can't even remember now. Anybody? I think I can just jump off the balcony in one of these. Fusion core to his face. Do have a lot of people asking me to kill baby Sean, but I mean, give me a break. Homeboy's gonna die. Oh, homeboy's gonna die in a nuclear explosion.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued.
Yeah, well, this. Wow. Oh shit! You idiot! You fucking both launched a grenade at me and staggered me right as I was about to run away. The Automatron run that I abandoned him. Which is interesting because I was all friends with my whatchamacallits, my robots, and I decided not to have the robot boy. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna do this one more time. And I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I don't care. Okay. I don't know if I can actually hit these things, paint train style, but I'm going to drop a fusion core right there. Good, good. I hate those fucking laser turrets. They're such bullshit. Now there's a guy in here with a missile. I remember that. Ouch. I'll just drop some fusion cores everywhere. Oh wait, there's actually laser turrets in here, so let's do... Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Alright. Take it easy. Synth Sean is a Harambe reborn. Synth synthetic infanticide? You mean infanticide? Or is infanficide a basis of how much fan fiction you're going to be into? Where the hell is the entire fucking Minutemen team? I'm not going to do this shit by myself, right? Because I can't kill those laser turrets. And I can't turn them off because I don't have master hacking. I think that's what you need. Where the hell is everybody? These all three are dead, which is nice. But, Preston? Avant, you're the only fucking dude who can help me now. Help me, Preston 1 Kenobi. Are you in here? Don't raise your fists to me, lady. Oh, there you go. He was downed and now he is upped. Okay. It's all you, Preston. None of the homies followed us in here, apparently. And I actually don't know if you can use those synth relay grenades after this point. It would seem not, but...
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
How come I'm collecting junk on the final mission? I don't know. I am just unloading my fucking fusion cores on these idiots. I'm just trying to save some time here. Come on, Preston. You have one job, and it's to fucking get killed a bunch of times by laser turrets. It's basically up to you. I wish I had known that that rifle was a scatter rifle. I wouldn't have even given it to you. Because he basically has no chance to fucking hit stuff that direction.
Is someone present?
He likes touching all the junk. It's a good one. You have certainly issued me a genius genius riff. But I don't know. It's just force of habit. I pick up a lot of the shit. Yay. Now, you know, I could just rush up there. Well, no, I think I need to kill one of the dudes. Preston. Get in there. This is another one of those playthroughs where you gotta solve this problem for me. Yeah, those laser turrets are fucking bananas. Might be possible to take them out, but maybe I ought to do it right now. Why in the fuck are you telling me about attacks? Oh, because I accidentally, for the first time ever, equipped a weapon and then unequipped it immediately. Why? What the fuck? You are so silly right now. Alright, let's do this. And this. And, let's make a break for it here. So here's what I'm thinking. These laser turrets right here might be vulnerable to a fusion drop right there. This guy could probably suffer death from that right there. Well, he just mutated instead. Oops, I just dropped another goddamn fusion core. And I lost my other leg. So now I'm all chicken-legged. And I almost killed myself, so that's good. Same with stacking a whole bunch of settlement artillery. Yeah, well, I stacked all that settlement artillery at fucking the castle so that the castle could defend itself, and I wouldn't have to do any work. Well, Preston's down, but he'll eventually solve that. There's 3 guys. This guy is probably causing Preston the most trouble. Okay. Now, I actually think I can just grab the password and do this shit. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think... Radiation levels, activate radiation purge system. Reactor status. Oh, I don't actually think I can do this. Oh, no, I can't do it. Shutdown sequence. And, okay. So yeah, I don't think I actually have to disable any of this bullshit. I think I can just go. Preston Garvey's down, so it just teleported me automatically. Gen 3 is a people. Yeah, that was definitely not a Gen 3. Although, I don't know, it did have a synth whatever.
This kid showed up. Says he's the general's son.
White hair. Come with me, my boy.
Really? You mean it?
You are my son.
Yes.
You're better than anyone. You're just like a shiny new toy. You are my boy.
Didn't leave anything behind, did you?
Yeah, let's go. No, I didn't ever use grenades. I did use fusion cores that are ejected from my power armor, but they weren't considered weapons by the game. They were considered ammunition. I went from 20 fusion cores at the beginning of this to 5. I love that they want me to kill the little boy. Probably if I started fusion coring in there, the whole fucking game would just break. The King of Insanity, thank you for that follow. Also Gold Rage, sorry I missed it. Welcome to the stream, how you doing?
Hope for the future, go up in smoke. Just hit that button.
Oh, buddy. Preston, I just have one question for you. Is this thing considered a weapon? Nope. That's just a remote control, man. You guys, we done did it. We didn't even use our fisties. Azura, what do you think? Are you proud of me? Or do you feel nothing like you do with all things? Invalidated. Kind of. No, I was using if you missed the entire course of the build because you maybe watched the first part on YouTube and then the last part,
Fear.
let me tell you what's happening.
It's the end of the world.
We just beat the game without ever equipping any weapons. Well, I guess I equipped the grenade at the very last second, but I didn't use it. So I never used any weapons. And I also never used my fists, and I never had companions.
Whether or not you're ready.
What I did in order to kill things was I used... Well, first of all, I got to, I think, level 28 was where we got.
The world I wanted, but
with,
it was the one I found myself in.
With nothing. I mean, basically just running past everything. At that point, we got Pain Train and started using Pain Train. But it's very ineffective. So, eventually, what ended up being used was Tesla armor, which also not great. The reactive plates, not great.
Now I know.
And eventually, we started using the ejecting fusion cores with the nuclear physicist level 3.
The road ahead
and that worked out like gangbusters for some situations. But for the most part, you can just actually cruise through this game without actually having to fight anything. In fact, there's only really
for
one
changes.
person in the entire game that you personally have to figure out a way to kill without any help, and that's Kellogg. If you didn't have to kill Kellogg, if you could somehow talk him out of it, you could legit do a run where nobody dies even like secondhand with your help. But we don't have that, so instead we have this.
Hi.
Holy shit. That was one hell of a bang.
Yeah, that was a big explosion.
So that's it. The Institute is destroyed. It's finally over.
That was my
Did issue
son,
the
you heartless
evacuation order,
fuck.
right? I didn't notice in all the chaos.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. We gave everyone a chance to get out.
Good. I thought so.
How did I kill Kellogg this round?
just
I think I just dropped
that
2
explosion.
fusion cores at his feet. It was one of
Just
the
hoping
last
anything
things
was
we
possible
did.
got out. I hate that we had to do that. But they left us no choice. It was war.
Preston Garvey, I can
Now,
just never seem to get away from
war
you.
against the
I just
Institute
can't quit you, Garvey.
Is over. The ways
I
now
tried my
open
best
for
to do this
Commonwealth
one with the
finally
railroad
come
ending, and
together
instead it all went to
and build
shit.
something good for the future. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows from here on out.
What? No sunshine and rainbows? Next you're gonna tell me I'm not getting a pony.
If I had any ponies to hand out, you'd be first on my list. We could never have gotten here without you, General.
I wish that this guy would be like,
Institute
what the fuck's a
was the most
pony?
insidious threat we've ever faced. They kept the Commonwealth divided for centuries. But there are plenty of other problems left to deal with. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time yet. As much as I might wish it.
Yeah, I bet you have a fucking million
deserve
middling
some
garbage
curiosity.
jobs.
But soon enough, it's going to be time to get back to work.
You just never switch off, do you, Garvey? So let's discuss. Yeah, I know. Let's discuss our stats here. Combat: 188 people killed, 43 animals, 278 creatures, and it counts 1 robot, and then 30 ascents, 15 turrets, 20 legendary enemies. The critical strikes apparently were coming off of Pain Train, because there's I did nothing else that could merit a critical strike. But I don't know, maybe it comes off the fusion cores or something like that. But that's a pretty high kill count for somebody who never used any weapons or their fists or companions. All this is from Pain Train and power stomps, jump jet stomps, and like the fusion core ejection. Never did craft any weapon or armor mods, of course. We harvested a lot of plants, crafted a ton of chems, cooked a lot of food. That's just how shit is. I don't know, remember what the trespasses were, but never did fucking do a whole lot of hacking or lockpicking because we never unlocked hacker or lockpick. But let's look at our final build here and discuss what I would have done differently. So I was intending this entire time to take Ricochet and max it out. However, we already have 2 perks here that I would need to have be level 50. So, Pain Train level 50, Solar Powered level 50, and level 3 of Ricochet would have been level 52. Although I don't actually think we need to go up to this one. This one's just a chance that your critical meter gets filled. So by level 29, we could have had a 20% chance, or not 20% chance, it's a 5% chance every time I get shot with a non-automatic weapon that it would have killed them back, and it would have saved me a ton of time because I got shot plenty, but I didn't ever really kill the things that were shooting at me. So I should have taken this perk early instead of going hard into Pain Train, which ended up being not even that helpful. I should have taken Ricochet and Nuclear Physicist first. Well, I mean, we had to take High Endurance and Solar Powered first, but I should have leveled this up to 10 first. Local Leader, I did end up needing a lot. Perception 1 made sense, and we have 2 because of the bobblehead. And Agility 1 actually hurt us because this is where your AP comes from. So, yeah, there are some things here that we could have done differently. Most of these perks that we took were just right, though. Medic, Lone Wanderer, Life Giver, Armorer, Local Leader, Science, Chemist, Robotics Expert we needed. We actually, it counted one robot kill, but every time we encountered a robot, we just hacked it and blew it up. Because you can self-destruct them just with level 1 of this perk. And then Nuclear Physicist was very helpful. I think we actually have 10 intelligence, and we really only needed 9. Because we never ended up using Nerd Rage for anything. So I'm not exactly sure how the fuck we got to 10 intelligence. I don't think I started with 10 intelligence, but... yeah, if I was going to do this build again, if you want to try it at home or whatever, I would say take this first, this second, and this third. And get to this one early. And then afterward, you can start working on other stuff. I mean, you know, with what we had here, we needed, you know, armor and this for armor and science for our power armor. Lone Wanderer did plenty of damage reduction. Let's see, 30% less damage. And then the 25% more damage was only useful after we took Nuclear Physicist, to be honest. So, but I don't know. It actually went okay. We do have 2 points that we could put in, though. And at this point, I really don't know where the fuck we would even put them. I mean, we can't take this yet. The last point of Medic. And everything else is either maxed out or useless. We don't need another point into Robotics Expert or Chemist or Local Leader. So, probably the thing to do, I mean, if we were going to continue, and I seriously doubt we're going to do anything else with this build, would just be to get our asses closer and closer to Ricochet. But, fair enough. Pretty good use. 71 fusion cores we used. I don't know if this shows how many times. Yeah, we ejected 50 of those 71 fusion cores. That's pretty good. It's a fair playthrough. Well, I'm stoked. Oh, the game for some reason gives you the nuclear option experience twice when you beat it on survival, which is why apparently we leveled up twice, because they kicked it out twice. I'm not sure why that's the case, but it is.